We 96.3.
Chris, I am so mad because I don't see royalty. You told
Why?
me when you would come out here, you would bring my niece, and she's not here.
You know what? I couldn't fly her though because it was. I didn't want her to get sick. The doctor advised her because she has really bad allergies right now. So the doctor said don't fly her. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave her home with mama.
Good answer. I like it. Chris, I'm so happy you're here.
Me too. Me too.
So, Royalty, this album, I'm really curious about it because, one, we've just seen you grow so much, but now you're a dad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, I'm always torn because I love the music, Back to Sleep, and you hear these other records out that you've done, and then it's like, but you have a daughter now.
Yep.
Does it mess with you at all when you want to say maybe something really sexual on a record and you're like, you know what, damn it, man, I'm a dad now. I got to cool out a little. Like, do you ever have to censor yourself?
No, I don't think so. I think for me, like with my daughter, and most of the records that I make that are more sexual or whatever they are, that's how my daughter was made. So, so I would feel like I wouldn't change my whole regimen of how I move and how I act as far as the music wise. I think I'll do music that can appeal to all different ages and all different races. So some songs would be more conscious about love making, and then other songs could be right to the nitty gritty and be real dirty. But I feel like I won't change like my style of music or how I am. I just would be a father in the same way. So I wouldn't just be humping and doing whatever in a video, like a sex video, and then have my daughter sitting on the sideline watching. That's the
Never.
Different environments. Have time for different things.
Now, I want to talk about this a little bit as far as the album and music and everything. There was a time, now, just in case people don't know, Chris and I have known each other for so many years. This is my brother. So I've seen the hard times. I remember a time when certain people didn't want to get on a record with you. They want to help you out because you were, at a bad place in your life. Yeah. How much has that changed now? Is everybody just trying to be Chris Brown's friend nowadays? Like, what's the climate like?
I don't know because I don't attach myself or need or depend on any other artist to kind of make me be myself.
Oh, you never have. Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think now it's all about different looks. If the song fits for somebody and I ask, can I get on the record? They either can say yes or no, and that's life.
Does anyone say no now? I can't imagine anyone saying no now.
Well, as around this album, I haven't really asked too many people to work because I think this body of work had to really define me as a man, where I'm at in my life right now. So that's why I named it Royalty, because that's the biggest part of my life right now, my daughter. But as you hear these songs throughout the album, you hear what I've been through and what I've learned and where I'm trying to go. Yeah. All in one. My past, present, and future, all in one album. So
now the Chris Brown we knew years ago, turn up, hey, spaz on Twitter, what? You got something to say? Now it's like it's cool. Not saying that you've just been like you don't care. It's just you're dealing with it differently. Was it the birth of Royalty? Like, is this all because of her, or is it just like everything put together?
Well, I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I say it? I would say me learning from my own experiences and, even doing my own dirt at certain times. I can't really judge anybody else, or I would be crazy to even judge anybody else because everybody has their own path and own goal where they need to go. And a lot of times, like even with the interview, with me and Tiger, like it was based around my insecurities. Mm-hmm. It was based around what I didn't like, or whatever. Trying
and
to
you
make
also were trying to have his back, Chris.
Yeah, I was trying to have his back as his boy, but like I had to find out what's the underlying meaning, and it's mainly insecurities. Like everybody has it. For me, I was insecure about what people thought about me. I was insecure about how my peers treated me. But I just kind of had to find a sense of calm. And just really look at my life and say, hey man, none of that matters. What am I gonna do to make a difference and make a change? And I think we doubt ourselves sometimes as humans, and that's only based on our fear.
Yeah.
People doubt you. You might have people say, "Oh, you'll never be able to do this. You won't do that," and they're giving you a limitation because of their fears and their boundaries in their head. So, with me, I had to just really stop focusing on bullshit.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I had to just kind of be like, you know what? Let me just focus on what I'm great at, and not try to dim anybody else's light around me. You know?
You're growing up.
Yep.
Look at you.
I'm all right, I'm all right.
Listen, you all right. We ain't gonna give you that much credit because tomorrow's a new day.
Yeah,
but
I might spaz tomorrow.
You might have
I'm
to
feeling great today.
Let's talk a little bit about royalty.
Yeah.
When you first found out you were gonna be dad, what was your first reaction?
You know how you on a roller coaster, right?
Yeah.
And it's about to go down, and you're like, man, oh man. It was that at first, but then I got a chance to really sit with myself and pray, and then really sit and see my daughter, and I was like, you know what, I love it. I'm cool. I'm not gonna be that statistic. I'll be the dad.
Listen, I thought you were hyper.
Yeah. Oh,
because you're high maintenance. Look, let's
be
be honest.
Has me beaten by
a million.
Mile, yeah.
God, this is good karma on you.
Man.
You probably drove your mom crazy.
You know what it is? But
Yeah.
my mom, like me and my mom used to clash a lot. Because like, oh, what are you doing, Chris? What is that? I have no problems anymore because she, like my daughter totally takes that full role of hyper baby running around the house. So even me chasing her, like, where is she? And then she, you'll see her yelling, and then you see her, she says, hi.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean, hi? You just screaming. Like, but it's funny. It's just amazing to just see an extension of myself growing up, and I'm being able to show her happiness and love,
Yeah. Do you get nervous when royalty's going to grow up? You're like, God, I hope she doesn't date someone like me. Be honest.
Yeah. Absolutely. I feel like, for me, I'm always going to have my concerns, but I think the relationship that I build with my daughter now into the time where she'll be, looked at as an adult, and she's trying to do different things, and because we have to face it. They're not going to just listen to you.
No,
like,
especially
don't do that.
her. What?
Yeah, especially I know how I was.
She looks just like you when she's grumpy and tired.
Same
oh my
facial
God.
expressions, everything.
Yeah.
So I just want to just make sure I have the platform of being able to talk to my daughter. So she, instead of her being afraid to tell me she's done something or whatever it is, she can come to me like, Pops, what's going on? This guy won't talk to me, and then I can give her my input without judging her or her feeling she's scared. Because a lot of kids do that now. They even me like, you're scared to talk to your parents because it's going to be a lecture.
Yeah.
It's going to be you're in trouble. It should be an understanding. If she talks to me, and then she takes the information I give her, it's still her choice. I'm not gonna be able to walk her through life.
Yeah.
I can give her the tools right now until she's old enough, and then let her give her chances to mess up and make mistakes, because that's the only way
You sound like really understanding right now. None of this is gonna happen, but okay.
With my daughter, I'm just saying that's what I'm trying to strive to right now.
You hope we can get that, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope. I promise. I hope.
We'll see prom night. We'll see how this all goes. Do you even care to be in a relationship right now? Like, what are we feeling right now?
I mean, for me,
do you want a love life, or what's going on at this point?
Well, like I'm more of a singer, R&B kind of guy.
Yeah.
So, in those words, of course, I think everybody wants to be loved and appreciated. I said, but sometimes you have seasons or you have points that stop you.
Yeah.
And then bring you back to reality, because you might not appreciate it as much. You know what I'm saying? You might not have focused on it or really cared. It was just a comfortable situation. So I think for me, like with my daughter, being able to see her, like, it's hard to just bring random girls around my daughter. I wouldn't just want to just bring girls I meet at the club. Here's my daughter. No. I think the person that I will find, or whatever it is, has to understand me, and then I will have to understand them fully. It has to be a mutual thing. So it's just, for me right now, I'm just letting anything happen. Like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Even
if you wanted to have like a simple relationship, could it ever really be that for you? I mean, because you've tried both ways.
Yeah, I mean, the sad reality of it is that me going into a relationship, I have to know that the other person on the other side, unless they've known me since I was young, the other person on the other side is coming into the relationship with their own precautions. Like, okay, this is Chris Brown, you know, the Rihanna situation, this situation, whatever it is, they're gonna have to kind of see past that, and be more understanding of who the person I am now, and that's difficult, you know. And I can't say that oh man, that's messed up. Nah, I mean that's the reality of it. So, it just has to be on an understanding level. You know, both of us have to have a great understanding of what's going on, and knowing that they can't be selfish, no, I can't be selfish. You know, it has to be an equal playing field. So
if you're not turning up, and you're not doing those shenanigans, how are you gonna meet a girl? What do you check DMs, slide in the DM, or what?
You're
past this.
I don't have the luxury of that because you know you might say, hey, what's up to somebody on the DM and they screenshot it, and then you just like, okay, I guess you're not the one I wanted to talk to, but for me it's like, I'm just patient. I think God puts certain situations in either to slow you down or prepare you for the next journey. So I think now I'm just in limbo right now. I'm just focusing on my daughter and this music, and just let my life take it wherever I'm going to be at.
I'm really happy for you. Now, with the inner peace, maybe people in the past that you didn't see eye to eye, have you closed those doors, or are you just like, now you're in a space of just forgiveness? For example, last time you were here, you know, people were talking about how you felt about Drake, but really, I know you really weren't tripping. Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean, for me, I think when people, you know, try to put other people against each other, or, you know, at one point I was mad, I was insecure. You have to just realize everybody's life and their choices. I think, you know, I don't know what other people's motives are, but I know a lot of where it can come from. You know, you could like somebody else, you could hate somebody, but it's only because you might be afraid. Not, you know what I'm saying? Not saying you're afraid of that person, but afraid of solidifying who you are and what you have to do. You know, so I think people get like they lose focus of why they're really upset with a situation when it shouldn't be that. And other people could be, even in my situation, people are envious of me, just like I could be envious of somebody else.
Absolutely.
You know, so I think how life is kind of growth to me is, I think it's more me kind of like trying to understand what makes me so mad about that situation. And then when you understand that you have no control of anybody else's situation, or whether you do something horrible, do something positive, you just have to stay with yourself and be true to yourself. God, you know, you don't necessarily have to like somebody, but the respect factor is cool. That's if it doesn't hinder my lifestyle, or it's not stopping my daughter from eating, if it's not doing something negative, like I can make a choice not to even bother or mess with anybody. Like, it's just cool. Just let everybody be who they are.